Rising. Okay, so I'm in the new management stage, and I want to ask you all at the beginning to subscribe to my channel. I need 1,000 subscribers. Now I know that 1,000 people weren't going to come on here every time I open up my mouth, but if I can get, if you can subscribe to my channel now, then later on you won't have to think about it, okay? Because you already got that out of the way. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with authenticity and tell you some of the things. This is how the Most High communicates with me. Welcome inside my brain. And you're going to find new people that this may be a style that you like, and the Most High will communicate with you this way as well. Okay? Let's get the rules of the game straight. There are people who are called, and there are people who are chosen. Okay? Did anybody subscribe to the channel yet? I got to get that out there because you guys won't do it. Okay? I hope I can make this real or short later, but anyway, so I'm going to go with what the Most High is telling me to say. Okay? So one of the first things that he wants me to get out today is you are called, and the way you get called is by accepting him as your personal Savior and Lord in a baptism. Acknowledging him before men who are on earth. That he died for your sins. Everybody's sins, basically. It doesn't matter how you really say it, but try to keep it close to the Bible, okay? New people. All right. So, now you've accepted him as your personal Savior and Lord. There you go. Bada boom. You are now called. Okay. Now, the way he determines who's going to be, how he's going to use the chosen or whatever, he's going to choose people that he has a job to do. But he's going to get those people from the ones that are called. That's all. You're one of the ones that were called. Now next you're going to get chosen to do something that he wants you to do. All right. Now you're chosen. Now, if you see, now I'm trying to get fancy. So let me just keep doing it the way the Most High is given to me. I'm giving it to me, new people or young people. So let's all agree that everyone who's under the sound of my voice is called because they have acknowledged men. They have acknowledged that Christ died for their sins in front of men. Okay, there you go. Now you're in the call portion. So that's many, many people. Many are called. Okay, so don't get it twisted. You're better off being called than not. If you are not called, you are not in the Lamb's Book of Life. I don't care what you do. Get that long snot out of your nose, whatever your church or something. You are still one of the called. Okay? So when he gets a chosen person, this is how you get chosen. Remember, you are chosen because you are called. Okay? When he chooses someone, they will see that face. All right? You are now fitting to get chosen because you've seen that face. Okay? Now you are chosen, and he came personally and chose you. But he's going to choose from you because you're in the list. The Lamb's Book of Life, your name is in there if you got saved, baptized, all right? And if you are kind of whatever. I'm just giving it to you the way I'm getting it. New people, because I love being around the new people because they're excited. Because they are new people, but they are only called to being added as getting baptized. Now they are part of being called. All right, this is it. That's just how it works. So whatever you did after your baptism, all the baptism will do is get you on the called list. Now, when you become chosen, hi, did you subscribe to the channel? There, Mr. Smiley Face. This is going to help you. All right, and there's going to be a lot of gems in here that's going to help you. And if you could do the smiley face, chances are pretty good. You are one of the called. And you know, I won't be able to. Okay, thank you. I won't be able to respond to your chats live because I'm getting a message. I have been chosen to say what I heard the Father say to the ones who are called. Okay? So if you leave a comment, I'll hit you back up later, okay? But just keep it moving, okay? So, now, when you become chosen, the ones that are chosen, they were picked to be chosen from the many are called list, okay? And you're not on the list for being called if you have not accepted him as your personal Savior and Lord. I don't care what the words say. I would never be a good pastor. All right? Because some of you jokers couldn't come to my church. And then plus I can't be around people. I'm creepy. And people that, oh Lord, people are creepy too. You wouldn't want me around as your pastor. Okay, so I can recommend some good pastors to you. And just if you stay called and until you get chosen, there are some pastors that you might be wanting to listen to as being called. Many are called, many, but few are chosen. And the ones that are chosen become chosen because they were on the list of the many called, but he chose you from that list. That's where he gets his chosen ones, from the many people that have acknowledged that he died for your sins. Okay, new people, you're going to have a wonderful time with this. You can have a wonderful time while you're on the many who are called list, depending on when you first do the baptism. You really start having fun at that point with the gospel and stuff like that. Okay, so there's many ways for you to come in, enter into his joy, but nobody's coming in and entering his joy if you're not at least on the called list. That's just how it works. I don't know what pastor told you. You got to do 3 communions and you're in. I don't know. All right, so now the ones that are chosen are from the called list. And the way he chooses you is you're going to see his face. Okay? You can close your eyes and do whatever you do, or he might just, do it while you're conscious or something. I don't know. It's up to him. But you're going to see that face. Now you know that you are chosen. Okay? The only ones who are chosen from that many who are called become chosen is because they've seen his face. So the way he chooses you is by showing you who he is. And I'm telling you, once you see that face, there's not going to be, is he a black Jesus or is he a white Jesus? It won't be all that, but just for the way people do stuff, you got to go through that shenanigans. Is he a black Jesus or white Jesus? I don't know. It's just a distraction. All right, so once you see that face, now you are chosen. Well, what am I chosen for? He will reveal that to you while you're looking at that face. Okay? Okay. So he doesn't show his face to anybody who is not chosen. He already did that once. You see how that went the first time. So he's going to show his face to the ones that now he is choosing to. They actually preach the gospel better than the ones that are called. Now you can be called, and you can be a preacher, pastor, teacher, or evangelist. Okay, that's part of being called. You might want to do something with your many are called status, and be doing something like that. I don't know. Preacher, pastor, teacher, evangelist. All right, this is where the people who are called and don't really have not really been chosen. Well, these are some of the things that you can do because you're on the many that are called. So you can do a lot of these things just because you are called. Because he said in his word that, oh man, I knew I was going to run out of gas. Hold on. Okay, so he said that in his word, many who are called, uh, okay, sorry, I've allowed a distraction in. We're going to show you how to get rid of your distractions, new people. You are going to start working, being called. He said, hey, the harvest is white, but the laborers are few. And the laborers are the people who are called. They just don't want to work in the fields if you're melanated. Hello. But anyway, that's just a way for you to look at this being called thing in 2025. I just want to stay current. Okay, and with the immigrant situation, they were called. Also, they know Jesus. There ain't an immigrant on this planet now in 2025 that don't know Jesus. But they are called as well. Their name is in the Lamb's Book of Life. But the orange man put ice out there to, chase them off of what they were called to do. I mean, yeah, what they were called to do. They were perfectly fine being what they were called to be. Because the harvest is white, but the workers are few. And that's what they've done in 2025. They've taken even more called people away from the harvest. Okay? Or, blah, blah, blah. You guys are adults. You're new. You're young. But I just want you to know when you get baptized and become called, now you have called status, there's still some things that you want to go through. First, you want to find out, okay, now that I have this calling, what am I going to do? Okay? So you take your calling, and if you are an immigrant, well, being called as a immigrant, you can be working in the harvest, all right, or in the fields. So I'm trying to keep it, kind of 2025-y, all right, because you younger people, you catch on so much faster because we have the internet and, we can communicate better. But when we were doing this, when we were growing up, we didn't have the internet. So we had to try to bring this simple thing. We had to try to bring it out every Sunday. Every Sunday. Trying to show the people how to get called. And so you have to do this every Sunday. So back then, whenever we were doing it, that's kind of what church was like. So anyway, I digress. Okay, now, young people, you're going to have to learn while you're called. One thing you're going to have to learn to do is you're going to have to learn some of those old-time gospel songs. Anyone who is called, you want to, while you're called and waiting on the Lord or whatever, you're going to have to learn some of them old-time gospel songs. Okay? They will help you tremendously. Okay? Okay, so you're going to need these songs whenever the battle comes. Okay, and I have a Manure, an Ark of the Covenant, and a Manischewitz candle. It's white and it's long, whatever. And I had showed people that on YouTube once, and they called that, when they seen that picture, they called it a demon starter kit, new people. Okay? And I could have, since that's not what I was trying to do, I could have took offense by that answer. Like, who am I? But that's not something that you want to hear when you're showing your ark in your house, a demon starter kit. But that's exactly what it was. Because once you have your altar set up at home, the demons is coming. So, in a very real sense, he gave me the best answer. It's a demon starter kit. Because this is where the demons know to start. Anybody who got an altar, that's where they're going. All right, let's get him first. Okay. So, now you can learn some of these old time gospel songs. And you can do it if you download the app. I believe it's YGN Pittsburgh. If you want to find it out, if you want to find more about this app, well, this is where people who are in the this is for the new people who are saved and baptized, and they are being now that you're saved and baptized, now you are called. Okay, so this is where the people who are called, this is where you get them old time gospel songs, and they're modern. They got some good old ones, but one of the things I want to encourage you to do is download the app WYGN Pittsburgh. Okay, so we'll go over that later. This is not going to be the first time you're going to hear from me. Okay, so I just want to give you some tools now that you are called. So, these are some of the tools that you're going to need. You're going to need some of them old time gospel songs. And I'll tell you exactly when you're going to need them, blah, blah, blah. I could tell you when you're going to need them by the song you pick. To, or the radio station that you listen to, or whatever. I tell you exactly what demon you're going to get. If you're listening to YGN Pittsburgh, you're going to get a certain type of demon to attack you. Okay? Because you're listening to YGN. Now, the demons don't worry about what radio station that you listen to, but the problem is when you do something about it. That's when they turn the heat up. Okay, so I'm trying to take you from being added into the Lamb's Book of Life, and anyone who's seeing that face is going to know these songs. Anyone my age and probably later, or maybe older than me, or any new person who is coming into this gospel, this is one of the tools you want to have. You want to use that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. It was good for Paul and Silas. And this is just for the people who are, who said the name. It was good for Paul and Silas. It was good for Paul and Silas. And it's good enough for me. You're going to need to learn those songs. Okay? So, whatever age you are, you can hear these types of song on the app WGN Pittsburgh. Okay? So, I guess that's enough for now. Maybe I can go ahead and turn on my program for no distractions, and I'm going to try to answer some of the comments. Okay, I'm going to try to answer. Oh boy. Um, the spirit that is in me said that he was going to work on my ability to see clearer. So far, he didn't say when, but I kind of wish it was 15 minutes ago. But anyway, I digress. Okay. I want to say hi to the smiley face guy. I can't see your name, but you know who you are because you're the one that put the smiley face in there, or the LOL emoji. So hi, and you cleaned it up with your yes response. I guess when you figured I was serious, you would turn that smiley face into uh, yes. So you were actually staying present. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, and the next one, all right, is Ram Raminary 4553. You also said okay. And remember where you said okay, that was where you were present in when. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay. Like and subscribe to this channel, or at least subscribe to this channel. And when I see that you subscribe to this channel, the way YouTube was set up for you young people, what you would do is you would subscribe to somebody's video and they would subscribe back to your video. Nobody needs 1,000,000 subscribers because nobody is going to, 1,000,000 people are not going to want to subscribe to your channel, that your 1,000,000 subscribers, they're not going to be listening to you. Okay. So if you would do it the way YouTube was set up, each person likes, I'm sorry, each person subscribe to everybody's channel that subscribes to them. If you do it that way, then everybody who has content will also have the amount of subscribers. You know what? It's pitiful that I only have 120 subscribers for as many as like videos I have. And for many channels that I'm subscribed to, I'm only subscribing to them because I'm going with the old premise. They're supposed to subscribe back to me. So this will take my subscriber count up. And in theory, it'll take their subscriber count up. So everybody could have at least 1,000 subscribers. Okay. How's it? Here, so I'm going to help you. Once this reaction video thing gets burst, okay, those content creators are going to have to get their, they have to remember how they got subscribers in the first place and go back to doing it the way YouTube set it up. You subscribe to my channel, I subscribe to yours, and everybody's happy. We all got 1,000 subscribers. But again, nobody needs 1,000,000 subscribers. And I tell you why I got like that is because people figured out, hey, I can make money. And whenever money comes in, there goes the ball game, because people are greedy. So they're going to find a way to get 1,000,000 subscribers, and they're not subscribed to one of these 1,000,000 subscribers channel. the people that subscribe to them, they're not subscribed to any of those content creators channels because they figured out, I'm giving you the game. So they figured out that they could get 1 million subscribers in their little brain and don't help somebody else make subscribers or something. I don't know. This is not my world, but I'm just trying to help the reaction videos on people because um, with the reaction videos, you guys are already showing us the #1 videos that have been all reaction videos have already been seen by another, have already been put out there by another content creator. So that is going to have to uh, cause the million the reaction video bubble to bust because you're doing reaction videos, but we already seen those videos that you're reacting to. But since we are subscribed to your channel, we're going to look at those videos that you react to, and we're also going to see those same videos on another content creator's channel. Kind of look at it like this. If you do reaction videos, you're reacting to the same videos. So we come to yours because we have subscribed to you and we like you. We like the way you do your reaction videos, but you are reacting to videos that we already saw. So we are subscribed to your channel because we like you and how you present the same old tired videos. So you are the one that people are subscribing to because they like you. Now that's the only way you should have 1 million subscribers, because the people that watch you, they like you. They like your voice, they like your hair, they like something about you. So they just decided to subscribe to you. So anyway, you young people, I'm just trying to help you. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be doing the comments. All right. Raminori 453 said okay. And he got thank you for sharing in the comments, Raminori. How, one of your comments is, how do I have to leave this live? Just turn it off. The point is moot. If you don't want to be here, just turn it off. Go watch a reaction video. Okay. And I'm trying to be cordial here, but I'm doing the downloads that I'm getting in my head, and I'm trying to read the comments. And the Lord is always talking. He's always talking because there's a lot of people out here who are called, and he's trying to see who he is going to use next as a chosen one. Okay, so what's the next one? But thank you so much for sharing. Ramon Neri 4533. I'm only doing it because the Spirit in me hasn't fixed my eyes yet. Okay, and for Safar 45, I would hi. Thank you so much for being present and responding in the chat with your LOL face. Okay. All right, so that's enough of that. I've done all the comments, and I'll do another response to the comments when I go through my analytics. And one of the reasons why I'm going to go through my analytics is I'm going to find out how many subscribe to my channel today, and I will subscribe to their channel. The way the analytics are set up is they will tell you who signed up to that, who subscribed to your channel, and they got a red button on there, and it says subscribe back or unfollow back. So with the amount of subscriptions I'm getting, uh, that's going to be pretty easy for me to do. All right, so just so you know, the message that I thought I was giving today is how to know the difference between being called. How do you know you're called? How did you get called? And how people who are chosen comes from the list of people who are called. There's many of us. And when you get chosen, he chooses the ones that see that face. Okay? All right. This is message is, I don't know. All right. This message is held for you. Okay. This message is held for you. I got two of those in the comment. Let me see. Should I push a button? All right. Please take my name, Chuta. Okay, so we're going to work that out, how this is going to be done. But if you subscribe to my channel, we can do that in the future, because you will be one of my subscribers, and we'll work that out. Okay, this message is held for you. This is training bot. Please take my name, Kuda. So anyway, thanks for sharing. However you shared in the comments, or however you did it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end it there, because I'm going to try to figure out how to turn this into a short. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Everything you do, give thanks and praise and worship and honor to his name, especially if you are called. So this will assist you, new people, in becoming chosen. And it's a wonderful way that you become chosen. Okay. Love ya. When I'm saying love you, which is probably what you heard when I said love ya, I'm actually saying love, L-U-V, and the 3 letters for Yah. I'm not using the 2 letters for Yah, because that would mean you. So I'm using the 3 letters for Yah. Got it? Okay. Any more questions? Okay, I'll answer these all later. And I'm going to go ahead and try to, in this live, I don't know how to do that. Like that. Another moderator just handled it. Oh, thanks. Okay, another moderator. I got moderators? Sheesh. Okay, so Shalom. Peace, Kings, and I'm going to try to come out of this live video. There should be some sort of button on here that says end live. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Maybe this will do it. Start a poll, start a question. No. I'm trying to come out of this live. Somehow. This is what happens when you don't have a plan. That's the only thing about being called and chosen. You very seldom have a plan. All right. Show live video. Interesting. Top fans. I've been here for 34 minutes, and that's because I can't figure out how to get out of the live. Sheesh. So I'll just push. All right. No, that thing is still doing live. So I don't know how to end the live. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out how to end the live, guys. Because I'm ending the live on my phone because that's how they want you to do lives on the phone, but there's not enough buttons on here to click on end live now or something. So I'll just keep pushing the screen until something happens. But we did good. For those of you who stuck around, I still see a few people coming in the room. All right, I'll get this together. Hey, Google. How do I end a live video on YouTube on my cell phone? Okay, save everything because you don't have. How do I end a live video on my cell phone for YouTube? Hey Google, how do I end a live video that I'm doing on YouTube using my phone? I'll just type it in. How do I end a live video on YouTube using using my cell phone. Cell phone. Okay, let's see what ChatGPT or one of those jokers what. Ending a live video on YouTube using your cell phone is usually a simple process right within your YouTube app. Here is the general step-by-step guide. Ending a live stream app on your YouTube app, look for the end button. There is no end button because I was sure seeing that. While you are actively live, you should see an end button, which I did not see because I'm still doing 38 minutes of live stream. If this button is an X or a button labeled finish or end stream, that's easy enough, but it's not showing up on my cell phone, and that's why this video is still live streaming. Okay. Tap to end, tap finish or X button. Confirm a confirmation prompt will usually appear asking you to, are you sure you want to end the live broadcast? Tap OK or end. All right. So I'm doing the live video. On here, there should be a red button somewhere. And there is not. So here's when I know how to end the video. Sheesh, just cut it off. You know what I'm saying? Do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, power off. Okay, 40 minutes. I'm going to. Is this the phone you need to access or send? You're live. I guess that doesn't work. So let's pull this out. Orientation is locked. Okay, please. Oh. All right, so what I want to do.
I am opening the power options menu for you.
There you go.